Josh James. Joshua Smith James. The All-American American. Doing good, how are you?
Alright, so this is the band's second year on the Warped Tour. What's your favorite thing about the festival that made you guys want to come back?
The heat. I love it. I love being like sunburned, sweaty as shit all the time. Like I'm taking a shower. No, it's great. It's a lot of fun. You know, you have a lot of diversity. There's tons of different bands. A lot of bands I've never heard of, so it's cool to check out. You know, new music. And it's always an adventure. It's 2 months long, so you have plenty of time to get into lots of trouble and then try to make up for that trouble when you get into it.
Who's been your favorite new band so far? Having you didn't know the first one?
Surprisingly, Jen Wigmore. Have you heard of her?
I've been hearing that name.
Yeah, so she is from New Zealand, and she has a full band, and they're just like, I don't know what genre to label it, but it's just like feel good music. It has a little bit of blues in it, a little bit of soul, and it's like good, just like old rock and roll, but they put on a great show. I picked up their album like the first week of the tour. Been listening to it a lot, but that's like the biggest surprise because I never heard of her, and then when I saw her now, I probably watched her 10 or 12 times since the tour started.
Diamond has been out for about 16 months now. Is there
That's pretty like
is there any plans for a new album? Are you not quite yet?
No, we're booked up touring through the end of the year, but then next year we plan to be in the studio to do it. We're casually writing right now. But the hands get so sweaty out here.
Probably not a lot of downtime.
It's debatable. Yeah, depends on how much downtime you have.
Alright, so Diamond hit 172 on the top 100. Are you guys surprised by that, or did you expect it to go?
No, we were really surprised by that. You know, it hit a couple other charts as well. It was #1 on the Heat Seekers, and it was just shocking that many people, went out and picked up the record, and we're stoked on it. After that, we got nominated for an Independent Music Award, and like stuff like that just really kind of catches us off guard. Because that's nothing that's ever really or this is the goal of ours. We want to be in the top 200 Billboard, or we want to be nominated for an Independent Music Award, or whatever. It just happens, and then we're like, oh shit, that's awesome,
Especially for your own opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, what's the best concert you've ever attended that you did not like?
That's a really good question, and this might take me a minute. 2007, Rancid. Rancid's my favorite band. I saw them at House of Blues, actually here in Orlando. I was on a tour called Sounds of the Underground. Might have been 2006.
It happened to be with Bryce.
The Rancid show?
No, it sounds the Underground.
No. You're thinking Taste of Chaos.
Okay.
Right? 2006-07, and after we got done playing, we went to House of Blues, and I saw Rancid, and they were just fucking flawless, great band, great energy, good every time.
What do you want people to take away?
Oh, wait, and I remember one more. This past summer, we played with Black Flag, one of the 2 versions of Black Flag that is touring right now at Rose Rock Festival, and it was fucking mind-blowing because beforehand I'm like, all right, all these guys are in their 50s, possibly their 60s. I don't know how this is really gonna translate, and they fucking crushed it. It was one of those nights where the music just the energy was perfect. You didn't feel like any, you would have thought that they were all 18-year-old, pissed off punk kids. The crowd was going nuts. It was great. Next question.
What do you want people to take away from listening to or from seeing Stinky Rose live?
I don't think that it's necessarily something that you have to take away something. If you do, then that's awesome. The fact that you give us the time of day just to listen and check out the band, means a lot to us, and more than we expect and more than we deserve. But if you do take something away, I think that it's just whatever is going on in your life.
After Warped Tour's over, what's next for Stinky Rose?
Well, We do a Canadian headliner, and then we do an Australian tour with Amity Affliction, and then we do a really awesome tour right here in America. We're coming to Florida, and there's another band that's on the tour that's on the tour. But I can't tell you what it is.
You guys headlining the tour?
We are not headlining.
All right. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Is there any last thing you want to do, friends? Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, it's been Brandon from Rise Above the Anchor.
Okay, there we go.
Rise Above the Anchor, the Vans Warped Tour Orlando. See you next time.